Okay, good morning. So I told you that I would share with you once I got my Frankin first attempt at Frankin planner kind of organized. It's probably still going to have some changes to it because I just kind of did it yesterday and this is what I came up with. I chose to go with this particular cover and I really like the bigger size. It's just kind of my thing. So I have the extension pieces in as well. I do prefer those. And all I did was I went through all of my old planner pages in this size that didn't have any writing on the dates because I had a few different packages, as you saw from my picture yesterday. And I just laid them all out to try and find the dates that would create the next 6 months or 5 months actually. I took mine up till July. I would do less, but we're actually in the process of moving, and July is the goal date for the move. So I know there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to want to write down in here and a lot of things I'm going to want to keep track of. So I really wanted to make sure that I had that available in here. Again, I may alter this slightly, but you'll get the idea of how I did it and what I did. So just at the front, I kind of put some of my accessories, if you will. These just pop right in. I have the punch and I absolutely love it. And I found I needed it during this process as well because I had to do some punching on pages that I had to glue together. So this is page 1 here. And then on the bottom, it had like the date here, right? So I just covered it up with a sticker and I'm going to show you, some of those scenarios just like this one here. Okay. So this had 3 calendar marks on the top. I'm sure you're familiar with this page. It also had the date, like the month here, which was not correct because this is now going to be March for me. It also had what was happening for whatever day this page was from, like important dates for that particular month. So I just covered it up with another sticker here. So now reminder, birthdays, to-dos, all these little stickers at the top. And if you go through your pages, you'll see exactly what this page looks like without the stickers. And now you can see how I altered it with the stickers. So I put the gratitude page in. That was fun for me. What I tried to do was, you can see on the back there, I put some stickers. These are from the dollar store. I found them last night. Dollarama. Couldn't believe it. Super excited about it. I like to write in my book. I like to make it the one place that I keep all of my notes and stuff. And I bought the extra insert pages. I don't know. I buy whatever I find, especially if it's on sale, and then I'll use it later. So it worked out great for my Frankin planner. I didn't go out of my way to buy anything new to do this. I just gathered all my planners and decided to see what I could put together. So I love having a place to write. So in the beginning of each month, you'll see that I've done the same pages. It's all just spots for me to do my writing, things that I need to make sure that I get written down. And I also did a budget at the beginning of each month, and then the month goes in. So this exact amount of pages that you just saw is what you'll see with every month. So it's an opportunity for me to write. And then the to-do list, basically, actually, this should be on the other side of these papers for writing. This would be what kicks off the month. So again, I'm still kind of getting it together, but I'll show you in a minute. So to-do list, and then here's my like budgeting area. So I only have one of these, and I'm really grateful that I didn't use it the last time because now I was able to put it into my book. You've got your expense tracker, your goals and savings. And again, this is all just kind of out of sorts. I glued this, or not glued, but I have one of these ATG tape runners. So I used the tape runner to go and mount this down to the back of this page because this page actually did have some writing on it. So I glued that down, or taped that down, if you will. So here, it said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I just covered it up. And now I can use these boxes and these dotted lines on the side to make some notes. The budget review, and then you've got your month at a glance in bills and what bills have to be paid. I love, 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 love their expense trackers. I love their budget planning. So I was glad that I still had papers available. Same with this one. This one had the dates across the top, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I just put stickers over top of the days, and it gave me this blank area that I can still write in. And I was really excited about that because I can utilize that. Now, the reason that I put this in, this is what the back side of this page would look like, right? You can see I put the stickers over top, but it would actually have these dates here. So I put this in because each month, I might want to have it set up where I can kind of have some schedule or routine to the way that my month is going to look as we're getting ready to make our move. So it's just going to be kind of a generalized on Mondays. I want to make sure, whatever, I clean the bathrooms Mondays, I do this Tuesdays, I do this, whatever. You get my point. I work on Wednesday, whatever the case. And then same with this. This would have had, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on it. And then I just put stickers over top and I was able to use this page. So I'm really excited what I might come up with to make use of that. House cleaning and small meal plan. These are from the smaller book, and I just kind of pop them in the middle. I did the weekly cleaning schedule. I mean, it's basically going to be the same no matter what. It's not going to change. And the grocery list, and I put a grocery list in at the 2-week mark as well. So we can do groceries every 2 weeks. So on the back of this is also a meal planner. And it only does like basically a week's worth. But the way I looked at it is because I have 2 of these per month, I can do, you know, 2 weeks worth of meal planning. So 2 on Mondays, 2 for Tuesday, 2, right? And that works. So now we go into the actual start of the calendar for March, and it will go, again, the book is the same basically throughout. At the halfway mark, that's supposed to be at the halfway mark, will be another opportunity for groceries. And I'm going to show you what I did here. So these are old calendar pages. I'm just going to pop this right in here. These are old calendar pages from previous books, previous years. And I just covered them with stickers. And then I took the sticker of the actual month that we're in, because I'm, you know, Frankin planning, and put it over top of the existing sticker. So now I know that this is all of March. And then I do have more little month ones. So I'll probably just bring them in and put them over top. Wherever you have peekaboos kind of coming out here, you can just put a little flower. And you'll see that I did that throughout the book and other places. So there's my month worth. Dollar store, look at this. Look at this sticker. I'm so impressed. Dollar store. I just found them last night. So now we're going into April, and it's going to be the same concept, right? Here's my divider. This is April, and I'm going back into my expenses, my bill tracker, my budget in review, my month at a glance, and then I'm going into the papers, or sorry, the week. Remember I was telling you that I'm going to lay it out kind of like to keep track of my week. Just some of the basic things that will never change. I'll do them, you know, week over week, whatever it is that needs to be done. Or like, again, if Wednesday is business Wednesday for me, then I'll just always have my business tasks on Wednesdays, whatever the case. So that's a place for me to put that kind of general week, things that never change. But then I've got all the paperwork, like I was telling you. I like to make notes. So I made sure that I had lots of opportunity to write about the month of April. Same layout like I showed you before. Lots of extra paper for writing. That's important to me. We have 2 birthdays coming up in April. 2 of my kids actually were born back to back. So I wanted to pop these in because these are sheets that I had from another book that I bought. And I thought that that would be fun to put it into here. So like I was telling you at the beginning of each month, I put in the cleaning schedule and a grocery list, and then the midpoint, because now we're going to move into the actual scheduling. You can see I had to alter it to make sure that my dates aligned. So I put the sticker over top and then put the current month in. Same thing. Just put the sticker over top and then I can put the current month in, and you'll see a grocery list halfway, right? The smaller sheets are okay. I don't mind having them kind of popped in between somewhere. And as you go through, it's going to be the same thing. Same jazz. So this one is, I'm glad I stopped here. It actually had a 31st, a 1st, and a 2nd on here. Now the 1st and the 2nd wouldn't be bad, but this particular month, April, only has 30 days. And I didn't want to confuse myself or start making plans on the 31st. So I covered those days up with stickers. And now I can just use these columns for maybe something extra, you know, something I might want to kick the month off with, that like the following month, or a way that I may want to end my month. I'll see how I'm going to use that. I'm not sure yet. But again, like I was saying, it's the wrong date under here. So I just put a sticker here, and these are the wrong calendars in here. I think they're 2018. So I just put stickers over top. I covered up what the, you know, feature of the month is so that you can't see that either, and completely altered the page to work for me. And I love it. It worked out really good. These box size stickers, these little designs in the back, the black designs, are already on the paper. So I just kind of use them as a way to emphasize those stickers. So I thought that was really fun. And again, we're going back into that whole section of the expense tracker for the next month, as well as all of the area for me to do my writing. That weekly planner of things that never changes, and lots of extra paper for writing. And you'll see that's just the consistent, you know, this one, I could have covered it up. It was attached to this particular calendar page, but I thought, no, I might use that. I'm just going to leave it. Otherwise, anything I needed to cover, I just put my tape runner on here and then mounted a page to it. And then I did go the distance to punch it just so that it would, you know, roll over the pages properly, or the binder rings properly. So again, all my places to write. There's my cleaning schedule. There's my grocery list. We're going into May. We open it up. Ta-da! I have covered it up. My days are aligning. I've got my grocery list halfway through the month. I've covered up the back. Same jazz. It's just consistent over and over. And it doesn't change. Again, I've got a place to do all my budgeting. I've got a place to do all my extra writing and note taking. I've got a place to plan the, it's still stuck. I put gratitude in every other month, the third, because I only had a couple of these pages, but I really like it. So I thought that was fun. Some gratitude. And again, the things that never change. And grocery list. Cleaning schedule going into June, and it's the same all the way through. And like I was telling you, you can put a little heart sticker, right? So I had a little bit of a peekaboo behind that sticker of what the month was, so I just put June and put a little heart. It's going to be whatever you make of it, really. That's the calendar. Made sure that all of my dates were correct, and made sure that the amount of months were correct, or days of the month were correct. Same thing, just put in my extra sheets so I can write. Cleaning schedule, so on. I really like this, so I didn't want to take it out. I'm going to find a way to put it in. So there's probably more things that I'll alter. You know, I had this page here. This used to say notes here. July, it is the month of July, so I left that there. And then I just took a sticker and covered up the writing, because this used to say to do under here. And I mounted this page right to this page, and now I have some extra writing space. I can do some little bullets on the side if I want to. So I thought that was fun. And that's it. So I went as far as July. And again, you can see I covered up this page by using stickers. It all worked out really, really well. And then a little pocket in the back to hold things. And that's it. That is my Frankin planner. I just managed to actually create a planner for myself for 6 full months. Totally custom to myself with the paperwork writing opportunities that I needed in here. And I'm really pleased with how it worked out. And I didn't spend a dime to do it. So I was really excited to share that with you. And I hope that you got some ideas from it.